What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Freed the slaves. When did all men get the right to vote? After the Civil War. After the Civil War. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Civil War. The Civil War had many important events. Name one. Lincoln was assassinated. Lincoln was assassinated. Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s. Susan B. Anthony. Susan B. Anthony. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. The Civil War. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. Louisiana. What U.S. war ended slavery? The Civil War. The Civil War. Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one. Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation. Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation. What amendment gives citizenship to all persons born in the United States? 14th Amendment. 14th Amendment. Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War? Russia. Russia. When did all women get the right to vote? After World War I. After World War I. Name one example of an American innovation. Light bulb. Light bulb. What did the Civil Rights Movement do? Fought to end racial discrimination. Fought to end racial discrimination. When did the Great Depression start? Stock market crash of 1929. Stock market crash of 1929. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War II. World War II. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Terrorists attacked the United States. What was the Great Depression? Longest economic recession in modern history. Longest economic recession in modern history. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Apache. Apache. Why did the United States enter the Korean War? To stop the spread of communism. To stop the spread of communism. Why did the United States enter World War II? Bombing of Pearl Harbor. Bombing of Pearl Harbor. Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War? To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait. To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait. Why did the United States enter World War I? To support the Allied powers, England, France, Italy, and Russia. To support the Allied powers, England, France, Italy, and Russia. Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks. War in Afghanistan. War in Afghanistan. During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States? Communism. Communism. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Franklin Roosevelt. Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one. Fought for civil rights. Fought for civil rights. Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one. General during World War II. General during World War II. Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War? To stop the spread of communism. To stop the spread of communism. Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one. One of the writers of the Federalist Papers. One of the writers of the Federalist Papers. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. American Indians. Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one. U.S. diplomat. U.S. diplomat. The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one. Freedom. Freedom. What founding document was written in 1787? U.S. Constitution. U.S. Constitution. James Madison is famous for many things. Name one. One of the writers of the Federalist Papers. One of the writers of the Federalist Papers. What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain? War for American Independence. War for American Independence. George Washington is famous for many things. Name one. Father of our country. Father of our country. What group of people was taken and sold as slaves? Africans. Africans. Why were the Federalist Papers important? They help people understand the U.S. Constitution. They help people understand the U.S. Constitution. Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain. High taxes. High taxes. The American Revolution had many important events. Name one. Declaration of Independence. Declaration of Independence. Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one. Writer of the Declaration of Independence. Writer of the Declaration of Independence. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. July 4th, 1776. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. James Madison. There were 13 original states. Name 5. New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The Star-Spangled Banner. What is Memorial Day? A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service. A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Because there are 50 states. What is Veterans Day? A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military. A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. What is Independence Day? The country's birthday. The country's birthday. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Because there were 13 original colonies. Name 3 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Thanksgiving Day. Christmas Day. New Year's Day. Thanksgiving Day. Christmas Day. The nation's first motto was E pluribus unum. What does that mean? We all become one. We all become one. Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. Equality. Liberty. Equality. Liberty. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution? Amendments. Amendments. Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does. Defines powers of government. Defines powers of government. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Everyone must follow the law. How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? 27. 27. There are three branches of government. Why? Separation of powers. Separation of powers. What is the form of government of the United States? Republic? Republic? What is the economic system of the United States? Free market economy. Free market economy. What does the Bill of Rights protect? The basic rights of Americans. The basic rights of Americans. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document? Declaration of Independence. Declaration of Independence. What is the supreme law of the land? U.S. Constitution. U.S. Constitution. Many documents influence the U.S. Constitution. Name one. Declaration of Independence. Declaration of Independence. Why is the Declaration of Independence important? It identifies individual freedoms. It identifies individual freedoms. The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean? People should govern themselves. People should govern themselves. What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain? Declaration of Independence. Declaration of Independence. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? 435. 435. How long do Supreme Court justices serve? For life. For life. Who elects U.S. senators? Citizens from their state. Citizens from their state. What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. Answers will vary. Name one power of the U.S. Congress. Writes laws. Writes laws. The President of the United States is elected for how many years? 4 years. 4 years. What is one part of the judicial branch? Supreme Court. Supreme Court. What part of the federal government writes laws? U.S. Congress. U.S. Congress. Why does each state have 2 senators? Equal representation for small states. Equal representation for small states. Who is the governor of your state now? Answers will vary. Answers will vary. How long is a term for a U.S. senator? 6 years. 6 years. Who vetoes bills? The President of the United States. The President of the United States. How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives? 2 years. 2 years. Name the 3 branches of government. Congress, President, and the courts. Congress, President, and the courts. Who appoints federal judges? The President of the United States. The President of the United States. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary. Answers will vary. The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government? Executive branch. Executive branch. What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment? It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people. It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people. Who elects members of the House of Representatives? Citizens from their congressional district. Citizens from their congressional district. What is the highest court in the United States? Supreme Court. Supreme Court. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? Citizens of their state. Citizens of their state. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President of the United States. Attorney General. Vice President of the United States. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? Senate and House of Representatives. Senate and House of Representatives. The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why? To keep the President from becoming too powerful. To keep the President from becoming too powerful. Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why? To be independent of politics. To be independent of politics. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? Citizens in their district. Citizens in their district. Name one power that is only for the states. Provide schooling and education. Provide schooling and education. Name one power that is only for the federal government. Declare war. Declare war. Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military? The President of the United States. The President of the United States. How many senators does each state have? 2. 2. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. 100. Some states have more representatives than other states. Why? Because of the state's population. Because of the state's population. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Reviews laws. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answers will vary. Answers will vary. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court now? John Roberts. John Roberts. How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case? 5. 5. Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? To more closely follow public opinion. To more closely follow public opinion. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Vice President of the United States. The Vice President of the United States. Who signs bills to become laws? The President of the United States. The President of the United States. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi. The executive branch has many parts. Name one. President of the United States. President of the United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court? 9. 9. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President of the United States. Advises the President of the United States. Name one power of the President. Signs bills into law. Signs bills into law. Why is the Electoral College important? It decides who is elected president. It decides who is elected president. What is one way Americans can serve their country? Vote. Vote. Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States? Citizens. Citizens. How can people become United States citizens? Naturalize. Naturalize. There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why is it important to pay federal taxes? Required by law. Required by law. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The United States. It is important for all men age 18 through 25 to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why. Required by law. Required by law. Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance. Defend the U.S. Constitution. Obey the laws of the United States. Defend the U.S. Constitution. Obey the laws of the United States. What are 2 examples of civic participation in the United States? Vote. Join a political party. Vote. Join a political party. What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.